Hello everybody, it's Rhonda. Welcome to my channel. Um, I am going to show some little seedlings today. One of my friends, Helen, she's a viewer here, Moss Cottage. She had asked about showing the progress of my seedlings, and I'll show a few, well, maybe all of them, but this container here was planted on 312. Um, and as you can see, the kale has germinated, these cosmos, and there is a little poppy right there. And then, and like I said, that was 312. These here, they were planted, and it's in my little book over there, but this is probably 2 weeks of germination, and this is baby breath, um, lettuce, and I replanted some in these five that don't have anything in it. There is a little seedling there. I replanted some seeds yesterday in that. Over here, I am thinking peppers, and where there is not a little germination, I put some more pepper seeds in that. And then over here, um, this container back here, there is bachelor buttons, and they germinated a little bit. And then over here, there is a basil that germinated, and then that is basil in front, and then thyme and dill. And I made a little chart here. That's what that is. And my fingernails are dirty because I have been outside. Right here, I have put in some broccoli. I did that last night. And then watermelon seeds last night. And I have written in my little book when I planted these. So I'll come back in a week or two, and we'll see what happens with that. This right here, I had some little cotton seeds, and I put them in one of these little seed cells also. And I planted cotton seeds years ago in a pot just to see what would happen. Um, and it grew, and it was like maybe 3 feet tall, but I didn't know what it was when it was growing, and then come to find out it was a plant, cotton stalk, whatever you would call it. So that was that. Over here are just some water bottles that I have put different little things in. Um, this was 316, and there's nothing in this one yet. Um, the Shasta Daisy, there is a little germination in it. Um, a Cosmos, and I don't think anything is in that yet. But just trying different little things. And this is the first time I have did like a whole bunch of seeds at one time. Um, I got a, there's a peach seed in here, a little olive seed, and a avocado. And these are just only like about 5 days. There are sugar snap peas in one of these little greenhouse things that I purchased a few days ago. So we'll see how that works. And then over here, there is a little germination of some onion, and they were planted on 3-9. So this is what's happening with seeds. I did pick up a pack of these strawberries, and they look exactly like the ones that are in Home Depot, which they are, I think, 10.96, and they had these at Walmart for 3.24. So I'm going to try them. But I purchased a pack of strawberry seeds the other night, and I cannot find them because I was going to try them and see how they were going to do, because Home Depot did have strawberry plants that were in the pots that were already like growing, but they were like $18. So I'm going to try that, and then I am going to take it outside a minute for a walk in the yard. And this is my carport, a mess, but yesterday I planted in one of these little stacking pots. Um, there's dill, thyme, and cilantro, so I'm going to see how that works. I did plant some nasturtiums here yesterday, carrots and the lettuce, and I am thinking these carrots might be big enough to pull, but I'm going to leave them down there for a little more. This is one of the tall stacking pots that I need to fill with dirt, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using to help fill these pots up, because you know dirt is expensive. And again, I have been working back here. It still looks a little messy, but I'm getting there. I am doing most of this work by myself, but it helps me, keep my little mind occupied. But over here, I have cleaned out this a little bit, and I am sniffling because of the pollen that I've been working in. And this is that cedar tree that it's a good little shade area, but I am thinking about cutting it because it is kind of close to the house, and I leave my tools out everywhere. Um, I did get my buckets painted because I had some red paint already left, and then I had some yellow. So that was a black one here. So I spray painted it red. That one was already blue. And then I spray painted that one yellow. It's a Home Depot bucket. And it was already yellow, so I just covered up the writing. This one here is one that was out last year. And if I happen to just buy a can of green paint, I'll do that. But since I already did have yellow and red, I did that. And in these pots, what I do is on this here, underneath all of these leaves, there is good organic matter. I guess that's what you would call it. Where the leaves have decomposed, and it is real rich. My mom used to come and rake this hill and get all of that stuff that was underneath the leaves, and her garden would grow so good. But at the bottom there are a lot of those leaves, and then on top of the leaves I just put some of this little cheap potting soil that you can get from the Dollar Tree. I had 3 bags, so there is a bag in each one of these containers. And then I got some cow manure and compost, and I have put some of that in here, and then I would top it off with a bag of good soil when I get that. Last year I kept up with how much I spent on seeds and plants, dirt, and the plan was to stay under $100. And I ended up spending, I think, like $250. And I did get good little amount of stuff, but it didn't. I don't think it equal up to that. But it's just fun planting to see what you're gonna get. And over here, I cut the collard plant and I have cooked it. And then these cabbages, which I may take them out of this pot and put them in the little garden area and see how they do. The daffodils over here, they did survive the cold, and the temperature went down to like 25 degrees a few nights ago, but they survived. And I think this is the only one that I have left. And I was trying to match my little pots up with this little welcome sign. And this tree right here is going to get cut down because I need more sun back here. So we're gonna cut that one. Over here, nothing much has changed. I did burn a little bit behind this little garden bed, and I'll get out and cut those little trees that are growing. Go ahead and get those cut down. And then that's about it. Over here is still the same. So I'm gonna come in, weed this, and I think this is going to be a little cinder block garden bed, and that's it. So I am hoping that the gardeners are liking these little videos, and I will still be crafting, but I just love to get out in the dirt. And that is my heat unit in the background. Still hadn't cleaned up here yet. And these are just some leaves in my little rusty wagon. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you give this video a thumbs up. And I would try to do a gardening video maybe once a week. I wanted to do it on a Monday, but I had a lot of stuff going on. And I know it's Friday, and I normally do a Friday flip of my journal, but I may get to do that later on tonight. But again, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I hope that you all have a great day. And it is supposed to be raining here later on. So we'll see what happens. I'll talk with you later.